If you're a single lady from 25 and above, people will ask you funny questions like, when are you getting married? When are you bringing us a man? Are you not ready to get married yet? Please do not respond. Do not react. Do not engage. Just smile and look away. Today I'm going to expose 6 ways that you drain your energy as a single lady. Yeah. If you notice any of these 6 signs I'm about to share with you, I need you to take note of it, because I want you to carry the right energy that attracts the best man for you. My name is Tolode. I coach single ladies on how to date right and discover identity before marriage. Number 6, engaging in conversations on milestones beyond your control. There's this family member that constantly puts you under pressure. There's this friend of yours that is always asking you, don't you have a man yet? Just smile. Don't engage. Because when you engage in those conversations, you give room for fear and anxiety. And I need you to protect your peace. I need you to protect your mind. I need you to protect your sanity. If I give you this yam and I say, do you mind? And you tell me, no, I'm fine, I'll leave you alone. But if you say, oh no, I don't eat yam because it gives me heartburn, I knew that since I was a child, you give room to dilute your convictions. So you tell me that you don't eat yam. I'll say, oh, how about you drink milk after eating the yam? You say, oh, I've tried it before. You are still engaging me. I'll say, did you use hot milk or cold milk? Oh, I can't even remember. Come, let me make this yam for you. I'll give you cold milk. You won't have heartburn. Eventually, you eat the yam. When you engage in conversations like this, you dilute your convictions. Number 5, lowering your standards to be accepted. Lowering your values to be valued. Maybe if I shrink, they would accept me. Maybe if I don't ask the right questions, maybe if I don't put my demands on the table, I'll be accepted. You will be exhausted, not accepted. After being exhausted, there's still no value. You just drain your energy for nothing. For every time you want to lower your standards, I'm not saying you should be unrealistic. For every time you want to negotiate your value, always know that there is someone out there that your standard is the starting point for that person. I've been there and I've seen other people that have been there. Never lower your standards because you won't even be valued. This is another way that single ladies drain their energy. Number 4, giving wife benefits on zero commitment. Someone should help me write it in the comment section. Relax. Work still dey front. So better reserve your energy. You see that wife benefits, you will do it, you will get tired. Totally be serious. Giving wife benefits on zero commitment. Some are giving girlfriend benefits on zero commitment. You've been talking to a guy for 6 months. You don't know where he's going yet. You know that he's just enjoying. Once you understand something as a woman, oh, I don't have space. Can you see it? You have 3 big assets. Your time, don't joke with it. Your energy, your body. You see, your energy is a currency that you cannot exactly see physically, but it flows. It's like a current. I can feel your energy. You can feel my energy. Do not joke with your energy. It's an asset. So I was talking about giving wife benefits on zero commitment. This guy has been talking to you for like a year. He's enjoying the thrill he gets. He might even have a serious girlfriend though. He's eating his cake and having it. The dopamine rush that you give him is what he's enjoying, but you don't know. Why will a guy be calling you morning, afternoon, night? You'll be on FaceTime for 2 hours of your day and he's not dating you yet. I'll say you're already a girlfriend. Man, we are not dating. You are dating, oh. You are dating. Or you are living together. Oh, we are not married. He has not come to me. You are married. You are draining your energy. Work still day front. Number 3, needing validation from familiar folks. You constantly need people to validate you, to feel happy, to feel fulfilled. Nobody can validate you if you do not validate yourself. Did you see what I wrote here? From familiar folks, family and friends, people that you have a history with. You want to start a business, but you're scared because what will people think? You need to feel like people have approved you. I know what I used to tell you as a single lady. Shine in your light. When you always need validation, you are draining your energy, because what you are putting your energy to, overthinking, over processing, over analyzing, procrastination, stalling, starting today, stopping tomorrow. You are using your energy, but not for the right things. Just in case you're wondering that, how does needing validation from familiar folks drain your energy? It drains your energy. Some people will never validate you. Just know that. Joseph's brothers sold him off. They never validated him. In fact, the only reason why the father of Joseph, Jacob, got to know that Joseph was still alive was because of circumstances. Because when I'm reading the Bible, I used to think like, so, are you saying that none of his brothers ever just walked up to the father that they want to confess, I can't hold this anymore? You know, they all sold Joseph off. They wanted to even kill him, but God. So if you think your younger sister will validate you, or your big brother or your uncle will validate you, you're joking. What is your source? Nobody confessed. It was when there was famine that they needed to go to Egypt that they found out that the boy that they had sold off. So if you are waiting for people to approve, because we often look for validation from the people we know, from the familiar, you are draining your energy. Some people already have a perception of who you are. No, if you like, elevate. If you like, work on yourself. So when you are trying to convince them, you go just tire. When Joseph had coat of many colors, ordinary coat, did the brothers not even think that Joseph will outgrow this coat one day? Joseph had tole. Ordinary coat of many colors, they sold him off. Now that he's on the throne, what do you think they would do to him? They couldn't validate him when he had ordinary robe. Is it now when he is on the throne that they will validate him? So when you are waiting, some of you, not that you need it, you are waiting for validation. You are waiting for permission. You're draining your energy. Do you know why? Because you're not putting it in the right things. Let's move on, because I'm still going to give you what you should actually do with your energy. Idolizing marriage instead of building identity. Do you know the funny thing? See our single ladies devotional. Today's topic, May 24th. No substitute allowed. You shall not make for yourself an idol. Exodus 20. You shall not make for yourself an idol. I said idolatry simply means when something else starts defining your worth more than God does. Idolizing marriage instead of building identity. You're draining your energy, because it will start robbing you of your joy. You allow marriage to now define your worth. So now you're not happy. You open your phone, you see all your friends engaged. This same Yinka girl, she's not even that pretty. Instead of building identity. You know, if I told you that if you need this devotional, click the link on my page. We have soft copy, we have hard copy. Hard copy is available on Amazon. You want to see yourself how God sees you. You want to be the best version of yourself. You want the word of God, but you don't know where to start. Start here. But we are in May. I have missed January, February, March. Do you remember that parable in the Bible? Can you see how I picked it? Can you see how I picked it? Because I know it. So if I'm faced with one situation, is what I have deposited in me that I will use to interpret that situation. That parable in the Bible where people came to work. Some came at the first hour, some at the third hour, some at the fourth hour, some in the month of May, but they all received the same pay. So start today. Saturate your mind with the word of God. So when people tell you, engaging conversations, you will not marry. You can smile and look away. You don't need to give a reaction, because you know what the word of God has said concerning you. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you. My daughter Christiana, my daughter Anulika, my daughter Tolani, thought of good and not of evil, to give you a future. You are your own God, though. Psalm 82. So it's what you make sure your life go in a certain way. You have a chance to make your life go in the way that you want it to go. You can use the word to frame your world, to define your perspective. And the best time to do it, or to start, is when you're single. Take it from me. Idolizing marriage instead of building identity. Joseph was building identity. Marriage was gravitating towards him. He was busy becoming the man that can handle marriage. Build identity. Don't idolize marriage. So you don't have to lose your peace when you open your phone and you see that Bimbo is engaged. Your mates are married with 3 children, and you think your life is on hold. It's normal to feel that way. But when you perpetually lose your peace because you feel like other people are, hitting some milestones that God has already prepared. Joseph was interpreting dreams. He eventually landed in the palace. Thank God he did not have any girlfriend in Potiphar's house. What would he have explained to the girlfriend? Thank God he was not engaged in the prison. So one of the prison officers, he was made for the palace. Pharaoh just gave him his daughter. He already had an assignment, and he married someone that understood the assignment. So don't idolize marriage. Marriage is companionship for purpose. How far they go, where they go. Oyana, let's go together. Number 1, staying where you are tolerated, not celebrated. This talking stage guy that you people have been talking for the past 6 months, you will see him online. He's not chatting you, you will post so that he will notice you and message you. You are the one chasing, texting. Anytime he does not reply, you are worried. You get attached so quickly. Staying where you are tolerated, not celebrated. Do you know that it's not even every family function you need to attend? Where they'll be having conversations over milestones you cannot control. Do you know you don't have to be there? Go to only where you are celebrated. When you stay where you are tolerated, you are draining your energy. Remember what I told you at the beginning? I want you to protect your mind, protect your peace, and protect your sanity. So stop staying where you are tolerated and stay where you are celebrated. Set one dangerous goal for yourself. Some of us are not putting our energy into the right things. In the next 6 months, I want to lose 30 kg. I want to read more. You are in the university. I want to graduate with a 2-1. I want to graduate with a first class. Set one goal. The brain does not like too many goals. Just one. Always ask yourself, what is in my next level? I said you will marry within your level of transformation. Okay, you are here. You want to get to this point. You are here. You want to get to this point. If marriage, motherhood, love was not in the picture, what would you be doing? Because goals streamline your activities. Do you understand? They define what you put your energy into. You must want something for yourself. This is very important. Instead of idolizing marriage, invest in your mind. Don't joke with this. Read books. Go for superior knowledge. The Word of God. Inspirational books. Books from people that have achieved the results that you are looking for. Have conversations with people that are looking like what you are looking for. Get our Single Ladies devotional. Download it into your phone. Invest in your mind. The Word of God will give you superior knowledge, and it gives you superior advantage. See yourself how God sees you. Get superior knowledge that would illuminate your mind. Because your mind is a fountain that keeps flowing. Some people, their minds are just static. Like, when the water is just stagnant, a lot of things will grow there. So when you are single, use your energy to invest in your mind. Develop your mental capacity. Nobody talks about the mental labor in marriage. You'll be multitasking in your head. It's not a joke. I'm saying this because I don't want you to feel drained. I want you to be happy doing it. That's why you don't idolize marriage. You build capacity instead. You build identity that can handle what you want. Instead of needing validation, and nurture your goals with daily activity. What are you doing today that looks like you 5 years from now? I said you should set a goal. Your daily activities must reflect your overall goal. So you want to lose 30 kilos. Are you doing your 10K steps every day? That's how you nurture a goal. Like you put a seed in the ground, you water it. 2 liters of water, you just pour it. You go there again, you take out the weed. The everyday activities. How will you have energy to be needing constant validation or to be giving wife benefits? Write it in the comment section. From today, I will value my energy. Oh my God, let's be fast. Get to know God for yourself. I started knowing God for myself when my dad died. Not the God that your father introduced to you. Yeah, a lot of us are Christians by registration. Oh, are you a Muslim or a Christian? Christian. Get to know your maker for yourself. How? The Word of God. You will see His ways, His patterns. You would apply it to the uniqueness of your own life. Yeah. That's why the Word of God is like a book that you can never complete. Because in one season of your life, it is inspiring you. In another season of your life, it is interpreting that season to you. In another season, it is chastising you. The same story. So the ways of God are written in the Word of God. And that way, you will know God for yourself. They that know their God. We are different. You are different. Write it in the comment section. I know my God. L. Instead of lowering, I like this one. This one, I'm an expert. Instead of lowering your standards, love up on yourself. I'm telling you that the way you love yourself, the way you value yourself is the way a man value you. The way you carry yourself like unbreakable, like you're an egg, is the way anybody will carry you. When I was young, I used to think a lot. So I see my mom, she'll go to the market and the aboki will tell her that this yam, everything is 1.5. My mom will be like 400. Never have I heard her say, let me pay 2,000. People always try to negotiate your value. So value yourself. Now that you're single, love upon yourself. That extra 2 minutes, look at yourself in the mirror. Admire yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. You won't be like this again. Maybe in the next 2 years now, your nose will be bigger. You would have changed so much. Another man will be loving up on you. Children will be loving up on you. So love up on yourself. E. Instead of engaging in conversations on matters beyond your control, empower someone with your solutions. What am I doing right now? Empowering someone. That little girl, that 19-year-old girl watching me that is confused. I'm telling her that I was once confused like you. That 25-year-old girl. What does it mean to empower someone with your solutions? It means the problems you have solved for yourself, solve them for other people. That is how you become functional, purposeful. And remember what we used to talk about? Joseph was being purposeful, functional. Esther was being purposeful. Ruth was being purposeful. You see, that man that you are looking for is hidden somewhere in your routines, somewhere in you being impactful, somewhere in you starting that business, somewhere in you being useful, somewhere in, I want to marry before next year. Marry for what? What is the kingdom reason? What is the life-giving reason behind this? Just stay like that. Empower someone with your solutions. I usually tell my friends, if I teach you business, management, accounting, you will understand, because it was first a problem for me that I solved for myself, that I excelled at. Oh, if I teach you and you don't understand, maybe there is something wrong with you. Do you understand? This is how you become useful per season. Fatima is selling cheap fabric to students that cannot afford expensive clothes because she was once there. Fatima is 23 now. By 33, Fatima might become a bigger dealer. Fatima might be selling in bigger bundles. Let's say she might be selling to all the schools across Africa. Purpose, usefulness is progressive. What can I be useful with today? The trash in your kitchen, take it out. If you don't know where to start, you want to kill Goliath, but you've not started in the bush. You want to be in the palace, but you've not started in Potiphar's house. Today's message is long, but if you watched up until this point, it's not for everybody. If you watched up until this point, write it in the comment section. From today, I will value my energy. My energy would attract the right man for my destiny. That one just dropped in my mind. My energy will attract the right man for my destiny. Thank you so much for watching today's Sunday message. I'll see you in my next one, Sundays at 1 p.m. God bless you.